Hi, welcome. How you doing? We'll give people a chance to get in and come on. And let's. Hey, Shell. Hey, how you doing, Erica? How you doing this evening? Oh, no, I need. Um, I'm well. We forgot. We were sitting here talking and we forgot. About what? How you guys doing? So, welcome to Friday evening with me, Lunar. So, you guys, you know what we usually do. We guess colors and to get your reading that way with what I'm thinking. Or if you don't want to do that, you're more than welcome to make a donation. If you don't want your personal reading out here on the live, you're more than welcome to make a donation, make a schedule an appointment for a private session as well. But if you don't want to use your intuition and guess the color, you're more than welcome to make a donation that way and get a reading that way. Also, you're more than welcome to ask random yes/no questions because I have my yes/no coin here, and we can get started. Please like the video, share the video with people with like minds that may be interested and want to participate. It's not mandatory, but it's appreciated. So, anyone have any yes/no questions this evening? Anybody ready to start with some colors? Anyone have any random questions? Unrelated, it does not matter. I am here. I want to encourage everyone to vote. Please participate, whether it's via the mail-in ballots. The early voting starts October 12th, so I encourage everyone to vote for their candidate of choice. I'm not getting on the political platform, but I want to encourage everyone to vote for their candidate of choice. And let's get it done. October 12th starts early voting. So I would really appreciate it if you guys, if you don't want to do the mail-in ballot, don't wait till the last minute to go to the polls on the day of and be stuck in a long line. I plan on doing early voting myself. I'm not going to do the mail-in, but that's an option for those of you that aren't able to leave the house or don't want to leave the house. And I'm saying this and I'm putting this out here for people that may see this video later as well. So also, you can find me on Instagram at lunar.pheonix. Also, you can find me on YouTube under Lunar Pheonix. I have a channel there. I am building some courses for you guys as well. Also, we're wrapping up the month of September, and the fragrance of the month is vanilla, and that package is $30. And with that, you get a large and small bar soap, a regular size shower gel, a medium jar of shea butter body cream and a 1 ounce bottle of hand sanitizer as well. That's for the month of September, and then October we will be having a new scent out, fragrance out. Also, I want to remind you guys about the raffle that's going to take place on the 23rd of October live here on the live. A lot of people are participating in that. So I encourage you to get your tickets. They're only $3. And I am raffling off 2 Halloween baskets. Both will contain his and her shape body products. They will contain the pain reduction cream, the belly flattening cream, the peppermint eucalyptus cream, which is really great for if you have a stuffy head and and you're congested. Also black soap, which is really great for your skin. I use it on a daily basis, especially on my face because I do have dry areas, and it really helps out a lot. So, is there anyone here that's watching that would like to participate in the live? Would you like to guess a color? Do you have a random yes, no question? Do you have any questions at all? And thank you for sharing, Erica. I really appreciate it. Hey guys, anybody guessing colors today? Anybody have any random yes no questions this evening? Okay, would you move into a house this year? Hey Washika, where you been? Where everybody at today? No, Erica, it's gonna be more like the first of next year before you move into a new house, love. Have you really, Rashika? I hope everything is working really good for you. Um, how's the family? What's going on? See, Erica got my color, Sheikah. Erica, drop your question, and Sheikah, I'm gonna pull your cards, love. Okay, love. Okay, Chica, this is what I see for you. You got Railroad Bill. Railroad Bill. Hey, love. All is well. Railroad Bill says that, Chica, you kind of spinning your wheels. You're not really doing anything, but you're looking for things to happen, but you're not doing anything. Faithful without works is dead. So you got to do some stuff, and you just kind of sitting around waiting for some stuff to happen, and that's not how it works. You're gonna have to be a little bit more intentional and focused about what you're trying to accomplish, especially with the things that you have at hand in your life situation. So you need to be confident. You need to be determined. You need to be disciplined. You need to be persistent and very. Okay, but you still, are you praying? Are you praying every day? Are you going before God and telling God what you want? Are you directing your angels to open up, to move things out the way so that things can go smoothly? Are you asking God to touch her heart? Have you talked to your ancestors? Have you asked them to help you out as well and with the things that you need? Not just with this, but with other things. You know, you just can't sit and wait for the day of to get these things done. You know, you got to be kind of aggressive with it. Take no prisoners type attitude. You know, you got to be right now. This is about some stuff that you really want to happen and want to take place. So you're gonna have to just get down with it, and you're gonna have to just kind of okay. And I hope you ain't crying when you're doing that. You got to just be serious about what you're doing and very focused on it. And then don't forget about the rest of the family as well while you're focusing on what you want. Don't let them fall to the wayside, and don't be so engrossed in this, because the thing about it is, right now, she's just somewhere that you don't want her to be, but she's safe. She's not being mistreated. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you might not like where she is, but she's not in a environment where she's in danger. So don't forget. Okay. So don't forget about the other babies in the house. Okay. Also, this is where you want to be. You want, so to speak, things to kind of balance out a little bit where you can sit back and relax and not really worry about some stuff. So I need you to kind of understand that, you want to be self-reliant, and you deserve to be successful in that area. And you want to own your property, and you want to own some nice things and live well. And you don't want to be in a funky part of town, so to speak. And you want your kids in a nice environment, and so you kind of you want to take some time to unwind as well. Hey, Dayonica. I'm live right now. I'm live. I'm on Facebook Live. I'm live on Facebook. Call me later. So that, you're going to get to where you can relax a little bit. And you got to understand, you got to trust God in this situation as well. And are the things that happen, or were they reportable events where someone can go investigate and see what's going on with you with that? So what's going to help you is if you kind of relax a little bit and get the proper rest and do some self-inventory on some things, Sheikah, that's going to help you. And you just need to keep praying. You need to be recentered. You're going to get some relief from your stress. And you just need to kind of get in a quiet place and meditate and kind of get a grip. So you can kind of get a grip on things and what's going on with you and your family, so that, you can be in a better perspective. Because when we're tired, we strike out at the people that is closest to us, and we don't intentionally do it. But sometimes when we're tired and stressed, that's what we do. We revert back to doing things that's not good for us. So what's in your way? You got to get things in balance. Make sure that you get all your priorities lined up the way you need them lined up for you. And kind of you trying to do everything by yourself. And you got to stop that. You got a husband. So why can't you ask him to take on some of these responsibilities? Why are you the only one trying to do everything? It's just as much his responsibility to get up and do some things. It's just as much his responsibility to get up and pray with you. Hey, Cornette, how you doing? And you kind of all over the place. So I need you to kind of ask for some help from your spouse, and so that you can stop stressing a little bit. He is the head of the household, and he should be praying with you, and at least he should be leading you in prayer, really. But I understand sometimes that does not happen, but this is, important to you. It should be very important to him too. And he should, he's going to have to take an active role as well. And that's what's in the way. He has to come together with you and pray with you. It just can't be you alone. A matter of fact, the whole household you need to set a time for everybody to come together and pray together. Okay. Also, your outcome is the family is going to be together. Y'all will be spiritually content. There's going to be harmony in the household, blessings, and you're going to have people around you that never let you down. And the reunion with your daughter is coming, and then you're going to be able to stabilize. Okay. So understand, it's going to be well. Don't worry about it. It's all as well. Washika, just hold on to what you got. Okay. And Erica, you want a general? I got you. Let me get Erica out the way, and then I'll go back and look at the colors and see who's next. Any yes, no questions? Did I miss any yes, no questions while I was talking? I got you, Erica. I got you coming. Miss Marilyn, you can put your question in the comment box as well. Okay, Erica, this is what we got for you, love. Oh. Jaquella, you can put your inquiry in the comment box as well. So, oh, legs hurt. So, Erica, right now you've been working very hard to achieve your goals, and I see a new job coming for you also. And you need to really do some research and sit down and do some brainstorming as well about Cornette. Put your question in the box. You got me with that one. I'm just so you have really been working on some things, working hard to get to your goals that you're looking for and trying to get where you need to go. So I need you to kind of stay on your grind. Don't give up. Don't let it go. And really think about what it is you want to do, where you want to live, how you want to live. And you need to start researching areas of where you want to live and make sure that's where you want to be. And especially if you're looking for different neighborhoods, take night drive, well, with the virus is going to be kind of hard, but I was going to say, drive through the neighborhood at night to see what the nightlife is like, but it shouldn't be too much nightlife anywhere in these neighborhoods right now with everything that's going on. Also, your finances are going to improve. You're going to be able to, you're going to be able to explore some things that you've been trying to look at. You're going to be more of a leader, and so to speak. Miss Marilyn, I need you to drop your question in the comment box, sweetie, as well. And I want you to, you're really starting to see the big picture and things about your life and what's really going on in certain areas, and you're getting some revelations because you're really taking time to really look at what's going on with you and answering the question as to why certain things are occurring right now. Okay, so you should be feeling kind of free and uninhibited, where you can do what you kind of want to do and do some different things and make some power moves right now. And you're going to start reaping the rewards of your hard work. And you're going to get some good stuff going. Also, the last card that I pulled for you is Miss Ida. Okay, Miss Ida has a scripture that goes with her, and it's Psalms 46 and 30, and it says, "Be still and know that I am God." So with that being said, be anxious for nothing during this time. You have to have some patience. You need to slow down, and you need to listen to your inner voice regarding these matters that you have at hand, because it's like you're kind of all over the place and you're wanting this to happen and that to happen. And you don't have to make a move because someone is telling you to move, but it should be more of what you want to do. Don't feel pressure to do things because someone is saying you need to do them. You do it because you're led to do it, and know that it's going to be okay. So stop trying to please other people. Stop that foolishness and be constructive. And you need to go within spiritually and really do some self-inventory and look at yourself from a different perspective and stop. And you know, you got to lift yourself up, stop putting yourself down, and really think about where you're going. Because right now, the mind space that you're in, you're kind of talking yourself out of some of your blessings. You know, so my advice to you is what I tell most of my coaching clients when they come to me and they say I just negative, I'm just angry, and I'm always saying all this defeatism conversation. Get you a notebook, and you can try for the next week or 2 weeks, and anything negative that you're saying, that comes to when we say stuff like hopefully, you know, to me that's negative. You got to know when set your intentions and you're trying to go and get some stuff, you can't say hopefully that I'm going to get it. When you go to get your job, I've got this job, I'm going to get it, I'm going to sign the paperwork for my job. You know, it's not hopefully that I'm going to get this job. It's not hopefully you're going to get a house. It's not hopefully you're going to get a raise. You know, you have to speak what you want, period. And that's the end of it. You know, and don't leave room for it not to go the way that you want it to go. You can't leave that type of space when you're trying to manifest things in your life. You know, in the spring, I had car trouble, and my credit was not the best. And I just knew that it was time for Kofi. I'm live. I'm live. It's 7 o'clock. I'm live.
Okay, all right. I'll call you around 12.
Okay. So with that being said, when that day that car broke down on me 3 times. So what I did the next morning, I told Shelby, I said, come on, let's go get us a truck. I didn't say hopefully we're going to get a truck. We got in the old truck, and we went to Toyota and we got a new truck. So those are the type of, when you get up and you say, when you decide that you need to do something, you want something, that's what you have to speak. It's not hopefully we're going to get it. Hopefully I got enough, my credit is strong enough. I wasn't even worried about the credit. I wasn't worried about whether I had enough money to put down or whatever they were asking for. I just know that I was going to get what I wanted to get. And that's what I did on that day. And that's how you have to be about whatever it is you're pursuing. That goes for anybody. So I hope that resonates with you. It should resonate with you, you know, because when you go to saying hopefully and maybe, you know, and I whatever, no, you got to be very intentional about what it is you're doing. So I say to you, you need to become a little bit more intentional. These last 15 weeks of the year, everybody needs to be a little bit more intentional about the things that they're trying to do and what they want. So what does that look like for me? Every time y'all see me, I'm gonna be telling y'all about the fragrance of the month. The fragrance of the month for the month of September is vanilla. I have a few more days left in this month. I'd appreciate it if someone would like to purchase a package. You know, I would love for you guys to purchase that. You know, also, what does that look like? I leave days open Tuesdays and Thursdays for you guys to book one-on-one readings and sessions with me. Please do that. That's my expectation that someone is going to, I leave that time open for you guys to do that. So I'm expecting that to happen. Okay. That's what that looks like. Every time you see me up until time for the drawing for the Halloween baskets, I'm gonna mention it. So again, here I am. I'm mentioning it. Okay. I have 2 Halloween baskets that I'm raffling off. The live raffle takes place October 23rd. The tickets are $3. The items in the basket are valued over $100. They are personal products that I made by my hands for you guys, and they're good products. You're also getting some other goodies with it. You're getting black soap. You're getting some my other products that I make. You know, when you talk about that, oh, vanilla, okay. But you know, this, you know, the fragrance changes every month. So those are my expectations. You know, and no, don't forget, you guys that are business owners, I don't want to hear about you don't know what to do, because I've told you what to do. To purchase this book, or anyone that's in a leadership position at work or want to be in a leadership position at work and you want to become a super leader, this is the book for you. The Power of One Leadership Playbook by Jeffrey Ingram. Buy the book. He has a deal that goes on with the book. I think the last deal was you got a free 7-day boot camp, but I think that's changed a bit. But he's still offering services for you guys to go through this book with him. So I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me about you don't know what to do, because I'm giving you the keys. I'm giving you the I'm not telling you something that I haven't done and tried for myself. Jeff is a very awesome business coach. I am more of a spiritual, metaphysical coach, anything like that. That's what I do. I can hone in on your stuff and tell you, you need this, this, and this, and let's do this, and you guys get results. So let's see who's next. Cornette, I got you. You want a general? Yeah, I'm on the soapbox tonight. I just want you guys to be very intentional about what you want to how you want to finish your year out. Everybody's wins. Everybody should win. We're winning. Nobody losing. We all winning. We're all gonna be happy. We're gonna be prosperous. We're gonna have the things that we say we're gonna have. We're gonna do all of those things. Is your sister pregnant? Washika, really? Let me pull these cards for Cornette. I might answer that in a minute after I get done. Okay, so Cornette, here we go. Oh, itch. Erica, I saw you the first time. I'm doing a reading for Cornette first, so give me a moment. And I just did a reading for you, so let me answer someone else, and I will get to it. But there's other people ahead of you before I come to that, before I respond. So, Cornette, I see you've been doing some strategic planning, and someone's going to come with a sincere apology about some things they've been doing and saying. And someone is going to make some confessions, and I see you turning over a new leaf, so to speak, or somebody in your life turning over a leaf. Oh, that's wonderful, Ebony, turning over a new leaf in your life about some things and how you're dealing and approaching some stuff. And there's some things that you used to do that you're not doing anymore, and you're trying to make some positive changes. Also, we got the big house here. And I'm going to pull that scripture for you. And I've gone back to pulling the scriptures because I think the scriptures help you guys a lot. And I'm going to pull the message version of this scripture so it breaks it down a little bit more for you guys. But it's Isaiah 34:11. And it says, but the cormorant and the bittern shall possess it. The owl and the raven shall dwell in it, and he shall stretch out upon the line of confusion and the stones of emptiness. So basically, what's happening is there's going to be a breakdown in something going on in your life, coordinate. And just because something breaks down or falls down or falls apart does not mean it's the end. Sometimes that stuff breaks down so that you can pick up the pieces and put them back the way you wanted to put them so that they work for you in your life and how you want it to work. So there's some sudden changes coming up for you, and the trauma that's coming from it, you need to be prepared. It's going to be like a little shocker, and when it happens, it's going to happen so fast. It's just like you're not going to really have a chance to adjust to what's happening. And you'll have to deal with things the best way you know how when this takes place, Coronet. But I think with what you've already received, you should kind of be somewhat prepared for whatever comes, because you have things that will calm you and keep you de-stressed and things like that. So I want you to fight the urge to resist what's taking place, okay, or whatever's occurring, and look on the bright side of things when this event happens, if it hasn't already happened for you, okay? And reach out to your family, your friends, and neighbors, and talk to someone. Call me when it happens, and so that we can talk it out, so that you can be on the evil kill and keep a rational mindset, and keep people around you that are going to keep you focused, keep you grounded. It's because it's going to be like everything that you thought was permanent it's about to be uprooted. It's about to change in a big way. Okay, so prepare yourself and know that it's not. It may feel like the end of the world, but all is not lost, and it's not over. Your life is maybe the embarking of a new beginning. Also, coming behind that shakeup, don't underestimate what seems routine to you. You know what I'm saying? The little things matter the most. It's not the big things, it's the small things. You work hard, you're committed, you're organized, you're honest, you value traditions, and you always want to do the right thing. So yeah, it's going to be a good thing. Change don't feel good, but change doesn't feel good. But this says that to appreciate the little stuff in life. It's going to be okay. Yeah, it's not going to feel good, but in the end, it's going to be good for you, whatever this is. And then we got the 7 of Sticks. I need you not to engage anybody in argument, because I see it coming. This is the next card, the last card. Please don't do that. Don't argue with anybody. You don't have to argue with anybody about anything. You know what I'm saying? Stand your ground. Stop. You can. It's like the final showdown. It's about to go down. whatever it is, some things about to come to a head, some stuff that you've been tired of dealing with. But I want you to deal with it from a point of when you express yourself, you're not yelling. There's no anger in your voice. And you can just simply say whatever it is. And you're going to have to summon your inner strength for that. But I want you to come from a place of strength when you address these issues. You know, we've talked about them. You know, we've kind of equipped you to deal with what's going on with what you got going on. So I need you to come from a place of power because you know this stuff is coming. So all this stuff that we've been talking about, it's going to come to a head. Why? Because now you're in a different position where they're not getting the reaction or the response they want from you. With that being said, how do you keep above the low vibrational stuff that they're doing instead of reacting to what they're doing? You know, I want you to come and say, look, you know, I don't know what's going on. I'm not worried about it. I'm not concerned about it. And express yourself however you want to express yourself without the yelling and the anger. And that'll kind of diffuse the whole situation, Coronet. So I know this resonates with you. It'll kill it if you respond without any anger or any negative energy behind it. Don't give them that, because that's what they're looking for. Okay, we're not gonna give them what they want. Not today or any other day. Okay, let's see. Let me go back up here. So, Miss Marilyn, you said someone trying to come back home. Ebony, that boy working. Go sit down somewhere. I told you about that. Don't come on here with that. Do not. I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't ask me any cheating questions, because I'm not going to answer them. That boy work. He ain't cheating. Ebony. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I ain't call you tonight. I'm not even dealing with that. So why you asking me questions you already know the answer to? Miss Marilyn. You said the boy, so when did he stop? Never mind. I don't even want to know. That ain't my business. He stopped working. He ain't working? If he ain't working, what you want with him? Washika, you asked me that question again. Miss Marilyn, we got John Horse here, okay? So if he's trying to come back, you need to take charge. And if that's not what you want, you have to put your foot down and say, no, love, you can't come back in here. You know, it's time for you to stop laying down and being so passive and just allowing things to happen. Because Miss Marilyn was before you. That's why I didn't answer it yet, Washika. And someone else is before you too. So, Miss Marilyn, you're going to have to quit laying down and kind of just taking stuff or whatever. This is not time for you to be self-doubting, trying to be passive and just kind of going along with the flow. If that ain't what you want, you need to say it. You know, you have control over who comes in and out your door. You know, so you need to put your foot down. If that ain't what you want, so boo, no, you can't come back here. And then if you know, if he's trying to come back, stop him, you know, just tell him, you know, you're not dealing with it, you're not entertaining, you don't want to be bothered with it. You know, I need you to get organized. And I'm not fooling with you. And you need to really dig deep, Miss Marilyn, spiritually and pray and ask for strength in this area. I don't know what it is about this person. When they come around, you kind of lose your resolve, and there's some kind of way they end up back in your household. I don't know if it's a heartstring and you've pitted them and let them back in, or whatever the case may be. But Miss Marilyn, you got to play that tape all the way through. You know, every time you let someone back in your house, it's like the saying, when you clean your house out and you clean the spirits out and the demons out, but you don't fill it with anything, then guess what? That demon comes back with 7 more demons that were worse than that one. So, Miss Marilyn, in the space of that room or whatever space that he occupied or whomever else that was there with him occupied, you need to go in there and fill those spaces with the word. You need to go in those spaces and pray. You need to go in those spaces and clean them down, wipe them down, sage, Palo Santos, or whatever, and you need to be changing the energy in those rooms, in those spaces in your home, so that you can have the strength and the power to say no, and you'll have the spirit helping you stand up to whatever's going on. Okay. Yes. Okay. So I'll shut up. I got you. Please book with me on Thursday. Okay, so let me get back to some more questions. Washika, is your sister pregnant? Why are you telling your sister business? Ain't you got something to do? Don't you have enough on your plate taking care of Washika? You over there, you stepped over into your sister household. It's a good possibility that she is. Okay, Erica. Your mom passed. And does she have anything to tell you? You have anything to tell Erica? She does not have anything to say, anything, specific to tell you, Erica. But if you have questions that you want to ask her, you need to book a session with me, and we can get some of those questions answered. So, Ebony, you got a job today. So that's a blessing. That's God showing you and equipping you to do what you need to do for yourself and not having to be dependent on this baby daddy. So you saying he don't work, some lady back in his life, and you're not for sure why he doing it, because you allow it. He quit his job So, Ebony, so if he back with this lady and you communicating with an old friend, what's the difference between you and him? Either you gonna be with him or you ain't. And if you communicate because you get bored because he's doing something else, you wrong too. But you expect him not to communicate with anybody, but you still communicating with folk. Come on now. Well, good for the goose, good for the gander too now. Let's keep it real. You can't sit up there and because he's not paying you attention, reach out to somebody else. You got no children, you need to be getting together and everything in your household so that when you go to work, everything is on point. Yep. So you can't be splitting your time between the baby daddy and this old friend. When you say old friend, that means you've been entertaining the old friend conversation too. So, but with that old friend, it's a reason y'all not together either. So, only thing I can tell you, Ebony, you got some decisions to make. Okay, you talking about he ugly and fat, but his money wasn't ugly. Did Malik get Gabby pregnant? Oh, oh Lord, y'all got some this. Cherie, that's a maybe, cause whoever Gabby is, Malik is not the only somebody that she's dealing with. That she was dealing with. Yeah, Emily being a player, she sure is. And tell you something. If that family friend is helping you and them children, and you have to be careful because people kill you about their money. So don't be playing with this man's emotions and stuff just to get the money, get his money, because people will kill you about their money, Ebony. You playing a dangerous game with whomever this family friend is. If you don't have sincere intentions or sincere interest in this person, you need to let him know. Look, Mr. So and So, Mr. Joe, John, Jack, or whatever his name may be. Look, I appreciate you doing this for me and my kids, but understand that you can't get the cookie, you can't get my time. You know, if he's that ugly and fat and you don't want to be bothered with him, you don't want to be bothered with his money either, Pooh. Because people will kill you about their money. You have to be very, very careful about that. And that's just real talk. Okay. But yeah, and still, he still continue to help you and you still keep walking around with these other folk. You know, you still young. So you looking at the outward appearance of this person, but are you looking at the heart of this person? Because evidently he thinks something of you and cares something about you. Because in spite of you still going and getting these babies by someone else and not even entertaining him, he still tries to meet your needs and make sure that you and your children are okay. So it's time to grow up. And look at the big picture of things. If he is doing stuff and you taking the blessing that he's blessed you with, and that baby daddy is benefiting any kind of way from that, you wrong. So if he more of a friend than anything else, and you still taking his money, you know this man has feelings with him, quit playing with this man's feelings. It's not right. And it's not fair to him. You playing a dangerous game. Did John get Sheikah pregnant? Sheikah, I'm sick of you. That's not an excuse. So, because this man is ugly, but he good enough for you to get in his car and go where you and let him take you where you need to go. Hey Tony, what's happening? And no, John did not get Sheikah pregnant. Sheikah needs to sit down somewhere. What's going on? You know Sheikah over here trying to get it all in your household, girl. You need to check her. You might need to send her home. Hey, Dwayne. They a hot mess tonight, honey. Whew. I'm well. All is well. All is well. So, anybody got any other questions? I'm not answering any cheating questions. But if y'all got some other kind of questions, we can answer them. Oh, Sheikah, you make my day. So, Ebony, I ain't studying you. You just got to grow up, sugar. You gonna have to grow up. Who? Who gonna watch some babies? Sheikah, I got 3 boys. And not one of them have any children to this day, because I'm already told them I am not the babysitter. My baby is upstairs right now. That's Shelby. That's the only baby I'm watching. And you're on your own with that one. I've been raising children for 27 years. It's not a day within. I can't recall maybe. I can recall maybe 1 or 2 days that I was with no children at all. I gotta shake the coin. Are you crazy? No, I'm not studying you. I can tell you I ain't finna watch no baby. Solo Jasmine, will you get a job soon? Yes, you will. You asked me about Bobby before, and I thought we said yes. Ebony, that decision is up to you whether or not you move on from your baby father. I can't tell you what to do. If it's in your heart and mind to do it, when you get tired, you'll do that. Was your friend Bobby's death a setup? It says no. Sheikah, I did answer your question. I'm not watching your babies, okay? Okay, your daughter wants to know will she become a veterinarian? Oh! Yes, but she's going to have to work for it because it's going to get to a point where she's going to kind of get overwhelmed with the classes, but she's going to have to push through that. She's going to be challenged. So she's going to have to buckle down and really do it. Ebony, should you move on? Yes, ma'am. Okay, somebody asked me. Oh, that was you about white boy. No, it wasn't a setup thickness. Okay, guys. I have enjoyed you tonight. Thank you for participating. I will see you guys tomorrow night at 11 until you guys turn me loose. So, she's more than welcome. I will be back tomorrow night at 11. So I need you guys. I'm going to post the notification about going live. If you guys will share with your friends and everything, I would love. You're more than welcome. Love to see you guys tomorrow night at 11. And let's hang out and let's have some fun tomorrow. So until tomorrow night, I want you guys to be blessed, stay positive, be intentional about what you're doing. If you haven't gotten your raffle tickets for the Halloween baskets, they're $3. You can inbox me on how to get them, pay for them, or whatever. I enjoy you guys too. And know that I don't care what's going on, all is well. Stay positive. Don't get discouraged about anything. Don't worry about what it looked like. Don't be shaken by that. Know that it's well. It's going to work out in your favor. So I see you guys tomorrow night at 11. So bye for now.